place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing. And a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Chris Bryant started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar into shallow left, and that retires the. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich has it, and it's a quick out number 1. With Merrifield next to hit. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. High pop-up. Hoffman will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Groniga moves over, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the end. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2 to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dahl is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Digging in now, David Dahl. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Merrifield is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Stepping up now, Jonathan Groniga. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gonzalez over to his right. Makes the play, one away. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Center fielder
into the windup and the pitch. George Springer is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Called strike over the outside corner. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Orlando looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The right fielder, number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Orlando comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pierce moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Royals, first baseman.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Nope.
Good changeup, just missed inside.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Steve Pierce now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He chases out of the zone for strike. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The first baseman, number 12.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mark Reynolds becomes the first out of the inning. David Dahl will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Orlando. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Nick Merrifield comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swinging bunt to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now.
Third baseman, number 8,
Mike Moustakas is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Salvador
The catcher,
Perez.
number 13.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score the runner from second. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. I'm set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
I like it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for it.
Second baseman, Derek.
First offering on its way. Nope. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. 2-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
7, Jonathan.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Jonathan Groniga is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman, Chris.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pierce is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him. You know he wants to end this inning right.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and then ready for another shot now. Paulo Orlando. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Joey Gallo.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Alcides Escobar. He singled his last time up. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1.
Carlos Gonzalez.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a looper to left. Orlando coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Reynolds.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
With Merrifield next to hit. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman. With Merrifield.
Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Carlos Estevez.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Springer.
George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
So we got him looking there. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The catcher, number 3.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good bite to the slide. And he takes strike 1. Trevor Story. base hit here, and a big Joaquin Soria takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trevor Story goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Eighth inning of this low score. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2-1. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. A tag from Moustakas, and he is out at third base. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't.
And his game of hide and seek. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Liner toward right center. Groniga is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Billy Burns will be charged.
Number 14, Billy Burns.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds is there, and he puts this. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. They'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Butcher answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Ryan Healy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ian Desmond will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. The men on third with 2 down. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Moustakas is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the